Hey, this is Elmer with Certain Home Inspections. I just got done doing the inspection here and going through these pictures here. Here's a cover shot of the front of your house. Shot. And if we come over to the front of the house, we see the vegetation right up against the house. I like to see about an 18-inch gap between the house and the siding there. And then as I showed you out there, you got this flat ledge up here, and it tends to have water standing on top of that. So just keep an eye on it and keep it caulked and painted.
Okay.
But it checked out good. I didn't feel no rotten wood or soft wood or anything like that.
Okay.
And then the sidewalk, it's got a couple cracks in it. It looks like they had previously tried to fix it there. It's just see that it's there. Your front stoop there, and then that front GFCI by the front stoop. It's open ground, and GFCI is faulty on it as well, so definitely want to get that upgraded. Another crack in your sidewalk. Shot of your driveway. Nice driveway, by the way.
Yeah, it's good.
Okay, shot of the right side of the home. I seen up here where they put this siding in here by the gutter. It's got the siding is they cut it around that gutter, and want to maybe put some caulk up there just to seal that up, just keep the water away from it, keep it from going in behind the siding.
Sure.
The cover shot. Nice water work good. And then this little storage area back here, it was padlocked shut. I could not inspect it.
Okay.
But everything else checked on the outside, checked out good. Cover shot of the back.
Well, it's not a very big storage area.
No,
right?
it's not. You can maybe put
2 by 4 or something.
Yeah, it's pretty small. Just put a couple box or something in it. And that back stoop, as you can see, it had a little bit of previous repair there. It looked in good shape. Cover shot of your patio, and got quite a bit of cracking out there, but I think it's just settlement cracking. I don't think it's going to go anywhere. You got another crack right over here where it comes through that gate. And then this back threshold back here by this door, just keep an eye on it, keep it painted. It looks like they put a piece of wood in there. I'm not sure if it's treated or not, so just want to paint it and keep it sealed up to keep it from rotting out. There's your gas meter, and there's your shutoff valve. It's right over here to the side here, and the water spigot worked good. There's a little bit better shot on your shutoff there. Here's your crawl space entrance. And there's your shot of your overhead wire coming in.
What's this? Is that fine?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It's they either come in underground or overhead, and this is an overhead.
I was just worried maybe the rust is a little.
I mean the pipes just rust a little bit, but it checked out good.
Okay.
There's your air conditioner unit. The Lennox, and I'm not sure if I've seen a date on it. There's your shut off.
Okay.
And then in the video I've got on the back side of it, it's quite a bit of dirt and stuff on it. It just needs a good cleaning.
Right, just from the lawn.
Yeah, just needs a good cleaning.
I mean, rough estimate. How long do you think that lasts?
I mean, it's just hard telling, but I mean, it could last you for another 5 years, and it could go out tomorrow. You just never know. But I think it would need get a good cleaning on it, and I think it'll. And it had a little bit of a hum to it, a little bit of a noise.
Yeah.
So if you're concerned about it, you may want to get an HVAC guy out here, just check it out and get a good clean and make sure everything's good. But we've got good call for good cold air in the house.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
And then we've got negative grade back here. These blocks and stuff, they are tipped back towards the house, and then we've got water underneath in the crawl space as well. And then again, we've got our downspout. We'd like to see a 6-foot extension going away from the foundation, get that water away from the foundation. Put a little downspout on that, or a little black pipe or something.
Okay.
Another shot of that. Then we come over here on the other side of the house. It checked out good, other than had a little bit of a nick there on your siding. Other than that, the siding checked out good all the way around. Other than I seen when I went in the crawl space, somebody had drilled some board or something on the side of the corner of the house right here. And they had a couple little holes. They may want to put some caulk or something in that just to keep that sealed up. Come up on the roof. It's a dimensional shingle roof, and it looked fairly new. It looked 5 years old or something like that maybe.
Okay.
And they're a 34-year shingle roof, so I mean.
That's 34 year.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so I mean, the roof checked out pretty good. We had some exposed nails up here.
Uh-huh.
Need to have some caulk on them. The same way on the vents there. And then it looked like they had painted this at one point in time, but it's quite, it's rusty.
What's the technical term for this? I forget.
I'm not sure on that. But like I said, I think it'll do you good if just, as long as you paint, go up there and take a Rust-Oleum paint up there and just paint that, and it looks like it was previously painted, and
It's not a dormer, is it? So,
no, that's your chimney, that's your
Okay.
flue pipe going up for
Okay, yeah. I just can't remember. Okay.
Yeah. And then we come over here on that
yeah.
carport, and you've got quite a bit of moss and stuff there.
Mhm.
As you can see over here, the discoloration, you can see that where water kind of tends to stand. I mean, there was no water up there today,
Yeah.
but you can see if water, it'll evaporate or
Was
dry
the
up.
foundation up here steady enough to walk
Yeah,
around?
yeah. I mean,
Okay.
I walked over the whole thing, and everything seemed solid. It's
Okay.
just got that little swell in there. But other than that,
How would I remedy that?
there's really no way to remedy it. I mean, it's got that flat roof on there. I mean,
Yeah.
you'd have, because you've got this fixed ceiling underneath here, so you'd
Okay.
almost have to put a steeper roof on there. And I don't know why they didn't. I mean, they got pretty much flat roof. The only way the best way would be to just build a steeper roof on it. But I mean, it checked out good.
Are you worried any condensation's building up?
I don't think so. We've just got this moss, and you've got quite a bit more moss there. So you may want to take a power wash up there and just wash that moss and stuff off, get that moss stuff off of there.
Caulking or something.
Yeah.
Seal
all that.
You don't really want to seal the under.
Yeah, no.
You want to leave it ventilated.
Yeah,
right?
but I mean it was solid. The roof was solid to walk on and everything. It was but it's so flat, and you got some trees and stuff around here, and it's on the north side of the home, so it doesn't get much sunlight.
How old do you think the carport was?
I don't know. I mean, it looks like it was built originally to the house.
Okay.
So I'm not sure the age on the house is, but it looked like it was original to the house. And look, they put a new roll roofing on there, probably the same time as they did the roof on this. And then coming up into the attic, as you can see, our insulation, those are 2x4 joists up there, and they're exposed. It's just some more insulation would be recommended.
And I can just put that on top of the old insulation.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, structure checked out good. Ventilation was good, and it was kind of hard to see, but we've got an open junction box back here.
What's that?
Open junction box where they run the wires together.
Okay.
Into a junction box, and they didn't put a lid on it, so we definitely get a lid on it, keep mice and stuff from getting into the open junction box. And then we had another one about right in here as well. We had one about straight up from here, and then the other one was somewhere over the kitchen area.
Okay.
A couple open junction boxes. There's a little bit better shot of the open junction box back in here.
And so, what is the purpose of that? It's just that's where
they run the wire. They run wire up there, and they wired it together to run one wire down to the panel box.
Okay.
So they can junction off of that and go to all the different rooms, different lights.
Is that just sitting right on top of the?
Yeah, I mean it's mounted up there, fastened to a board, but it's a metal box. It's a 4x4 metal box, and it comes with a lid on it. And they just the lids just off of it.
Okay.
And there's yeah. And then I'm not sure, it was back here too somewhere. I think it's underneath this one right here. They've got the bathroom exhaust vent. It's just vented right up into the attic instead of going. We like to see them going outside because you get all that excessive heat, moisture up there in the attic as well.
Okay.
So we like to see them vented outside to get that moisture out of it, because you're sucking that moisture out of the bathroom and just putting right into the attic.
That's not good.
It's not a good thing. But overall it checked out fairly good, other than minus the insulation. The insulation was my biggest concern. And then come down here to the furnace hot water heater. I believe it's a Ream. No, a Lennox. And it checked out good. The flame checked out good. And we got a nice blue flame there. And we had, right here's your union right there. You got that on the inside, and then you got your little drip leg on the inside as well. And we'd like to see that both of them on the outside. A hot water heater.
So what's dripping down there? I mean,
it's just sediment.
Flammable material?
It's just sediment from you've got some dirt or something like that. You could get in your gas line, and then it just drips down into that little holding tank there.
Okay.
And there's your hot water heater. It's a Ream. I believe it's a 40. Yeah, it's a 40 gallon. It checked out good. And there's your Cutler Hammer electric panel box. It's a fuse box, and those screws were missing, and then I found them laying over on top of the furnace. So I went on ahead and put them back in.
Okay.
Now we are missing 2 screws on this little sub panel box over here.
Okay.
It's a fuse box, and as you can see, we've got a double tap up here on the main breaker or main wire coming in.
Yeah.
And then we've got several of them down here where we've got 3 wires to one nut, and where it's only supposed to be 1 wire like this one. It's only supposed to be 1 wire, and it's double tap or triple tap.
Okay.
In that, and just recommend an electrician come out and
so
check,
just a bigger box then.
It just needs a bigger box. They've got more wires in there than they had room for fuses, so we would just recommend to upgrade that to a standard breaker box.
Okay.
Couple more shots. And coming into the bathroom. The faucet worked good, starter worked good, drain, everything worked good.
Okay.
And then we had that issue.
Yeah, and that's what most concerns me.
Yeah. And I couldn't get into the crawl space to check everything out underneath there, but I would say it's old. It's time to, do something else, upgrade.
Yeah.
But that's a concern
there.
there.
It looks like it just goes all the way back, and it's rot. And I put my finger in there and it's moist. So
yeah, shower worked good, and then that door sticks off track.
Just a new shower door.
Yeah, toilet flush good, filler tube up good. There's your shut off back in behind that.
Yeah.
And then your washing machine, and we like to see the braided steel lines going in for the washing machine. Those things tend to break whenever you're not at home. The black hoses there, we like to see the steel braided water lines going in there. Then you got your drain or your duct going out there for your dryer. And then we did not have a GFCI in the bathroom. We recommend to upgrade that to a GFCI in case it gets.
What's that acronym? GFCI.
If you have a blow dryer or something like that and get into the water, it'll trip it off.
Okay.
That way, this way it'll
it's
just
that little black and red. Yeah. I know what you're talking about. And I can install those without having everything being grounded.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
And then we're missing a door stopper. I won't make a big deal about that, but you tend to open the door and punch a hole through the drywall. Then coming into the front left bedroom. Checked out all the outlets, and they're all 2-prong throughout the entire house, but they all have power to them.
Okay.
Checked all the outlets, checked all the windows. I did not check this window. It was right above the bed. I didn't want to crawl in this bed and check it out. I checked out all the other windows. Everything checked out good. Closet checked out good. And then that door sticks. It rubs up here up on the top, and that
pantry door
all the way back in that front left bedroom.
Okay.
It sticks up to the top.
Is that indicative of the house?
It could just be, yeah. Or the hinge could be loose. Maybe just tighten up the screws on the hinges.
Okay.
And then coming into the back right bedroom, checked out all the windows, all the doors, all the outlets, and then this door rubbed just a little bit as well. So I had several doors that rubbed a little bit. And shot of the hallway.
And the nice dog marks there, and
yeah.
That's not too bad.
That's just a trim
crowbar that trim off
and put a new piece of trim on that.
Okay.
And there's your thermostat right there in the hallway.
Thermostat's fine.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And then there's your closet in the hallway there. And then coming into the front right bedroom. Checked all the window. I did not check that window. It had stuff in front of it, but checked out all the other windows. Checked all the outlets that I could get to. Closet checked out good. And then we're missing the hardware on that door.
Yeah.
And I couldn't close it because of that there.
That
so Cover shot of the front foyer there. That door checked out good. All the seal, everything checked out good on it.
Okay.
Cover shot of your living room. Cover shot of the dining room. Checked out all the windows, all the outlets, everything in here too. Everything checked out good. Cover shot of your kitchen. Faucet worked good. The drain worked good on that.
Okay.
The sprayer worked good.
Did you test the washer dryer?
No,
Okay.
no, we don't check.
You don't mess with
We
that.
don't test those. No.
Okay.
Your closet there, and it missing the hardware in it, and it sticks as well. The door itself is supposed to, I'm just thinking just screws, if we can
Okay.
get the screws replaced on it or get it tightened up. The exhaust fan, light, everything worked good. Stove come right on, oven came right on, checked out good. We're down in the crawl space. As you can see, we've got quite a bit of water standing down there.
And that's an issue too, because it's not like it's been raining. I mean,
Yeah.
it's sprinkling out, if that.
And then
it just looks like that's just standing water down there.
I know. And we've got this where your furnace, your ductwork and stuff, it's quite a bit of rust and stuff down there. And we've got the tape is coming loose on it and all that, so we may want to get that checked out. But like I said, I couldn't get in there due to the water. And those are the pictures.
Yeah, I don't want you guys to die, so
Yeah.
maybe for
yeah. And those are your pictures. Do you have any other questions?
Not at this time. I mean, it's definitely some concerns I have, and I think I'll be looking for some concessions from the buyer for some of this stuff to be done.
Yeah.
And I know that house is old, but it's one of those things just.
Yeah. All right. Well, if you have any other questions, you can call the office, and thank you for choosing Certainty Home Inspections.
Thank you. Are you going to send me